No, it's the south, the most southern part. So
Are we live yet?
doesn't say.
Hold on. Okay,
Yay, we're live.
we're live,
Cool.
and it looks like it's frozen. Joy.
Woo! Good cameras. Oh no, it's not frozen.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
just delayed.
It's really, really
Just
delayed.
really, really delayed. Wow, this camera sucks.
Dude, this camera is like from 2004.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this thing's ancient.
Fucking shit. That's horrible. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, the new one's coming in the mail.
Yeah.
So today, Sharknado.
Oh my god, it's very special. Very special day.
Before we start talking about a dumb movie, today I almost died doing a dumb thing.
What'd you do?
So I was doing Uber Eats,
Okay.
and let me just move the mic because it's bumping me in the chin, and I don't like it.
Alright.
So I was doing Uber Eats,
Right.
and I get in my car, and I'm like, okay, I want to get this one over with. I got to come back and do this podcast. Turn on the key, floor it, car's in park.
Ooh.
Yeah, and my tires ain't the best. And so, like, right now, one of my tires has, like, an air bubble forming on the actual side.
Okay. That's like super not good.
No, I found out that's just a faulty tire itself. But it's, like, this big, the air bubble.
Right.
So, like, you know, it's nothing threatening right now. If it gets a lot worse, the tire will blow out. I do have a spare. But, like, I realize I'm in park, so I'm like, I'm just going to put it in drive.
Oh.
Empty parking lot, thank God.
Dude, if there was like a single car in that parking lot, you'd be like,
I would have managed to hit it.
I'm going to have to leave a little note here now that says,
Nope. I'm from New York. We just go. I look, oh, no visible dents. We're out.
Oh, yeah. That's just usually how it goes.
Oh, yeah. So, like, speaking of, like, dumb things and almost dying, Sharknado.
Okay. Like,
That was, like, the only perfect segue.
I don't really know where to start with this movie.
We'll start with the first movie, Sharknado.
Okay.
I definitely want to have been in the writer's room for that because it's definitely one of those instances of...
It's one of those where it's like, yo, it's stupid, but...
What movies are trending right now? Disaster movies. Okay, name one. Twister had a remake. Okay?
Twister had a remake?
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't even realize that.
What else is popular? Sharks. Tornadoes. Tornado shark. Sir, what about Sharknado?
Yeah.
Fuck you, I take that.
Yeah. That movie, okay, so the first one, I actually genuinely enjoyed.
Yeah, they tried.
Like, because, like, it's hammy, but, like, not in, like, a purposeful
Sharks
way.
weren't doing 360 flips.
They also weren't on fire, but we'll get to that.
Or nuclear.
Or nuclear.
Or time traveling.
And, like, you know, it was just about this, like, average Joe who looks like an action hero guy.
Yep.
Just trying to stop the Sharknado and save his family.
But you know what? It started off really simple and believable. You know, they're in California.
Right.
Tornadoes have touched down before. We had a fucking real-life fire tornado the last week.
Okay. That's not... Yeah. But
Hold on. There has been an instance where a shark has been picked up by a tornado over the ocean.
okay, see, I believe that, but, like...
But not hundreds of sharks that
hundreds of
survived.
sharks.
No, the shark died as soon as it got lifted
But,
up.
like, also, would a Sharknado be that devastating?
No, because when you think about it, once it gets over the town, the sharks start dying from lack of water.
Yeah.
And they get flung around into buildings and, like, break whatever... Is it bones they have, or do they have, like, that weird cartilage?
I think they have the weird cartilage thing.
Fuck that noise.
You
You know what? I'm going to post on regular Facebook that we're live as well. We want those viewers.
who want those?
We're whores.
Yeah. Talk about Paris. Give us money.
Taco Bell, please give me money.
I'll talk about your chicken quesalupa all the time.
Nope, that's the stream key. That's not the Twitch.
Well, yeah. So I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, you
Sharknado
keep going
2
on tangent.
happens, and like it's kind of the same movie, right?
Yeah.
It's like whatever. It's kind of the same movie. Not like a big deal or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's fun. It's enjoyable. There's nothing really fantastic about it. It's just like, you know, it's a good movie. Whatever. And then you get the Sharknado 3, which honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, I don't remember all that. How many Sharknados are there?
6.
There's 6.
Okay, 1 is California, 2 is New York,
Okay, I like New York.
3
New
was
York
Florida.
fine.
3 was Florida / space.
Okay, that one sucked.
Yeah. 4. What was 4? Oh,
yeah,
that's
I
right.
thought there was 5 until like literally I was watching the last one.
5 was Vegas.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I must have missed 5.
No, was 5 Vegas or was 4 Vegas?
Where?
There was a
Which
sand
is the one where the guy's wife comes back and she's a fucking robot.
5.
Okay, I saw when she had the cyborg arm.
Yep. Well, she had that for like since Florida.
Okay.
It was a robotic arm.
So like that was when the movie was like stupid,
Mm-hmm.
but it was still like I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, it's one of those. Hey, it's sci-fi.
Yeah.
We don't have anything else better to do today.
Like it's whatever. It was on. I watched it. I didn't watch 4. I must have missed 4.
I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna look up.
I
what
watched
4
5,
was.
and I barely remember 5. 5 was she was a robot at that point, and then oh yeah, and at the end of the movie she like explodes or something, and that's how the movie ends. That's how 5 ends, right? Like,
Sharknado 4 was Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, and the 5th she blows up.
She blows up, and then like the universe explodes or something.
And Sharknado 5 was England.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's the one
where they rebuild her body, and she's like punk.
She's got like a pink streak in her hair.
Yep, because that's punk rock kids.
And then like
streaks.
And then fucking. All I remember like literally the end of the movie is like I remember there's like 1,000 Sharknadoes converging in Egypt or something, and then the universe just stops. Like it just explodes or something. And the movie's like, oh, whatever, it's over. And I'm like, oh, that's a weird cliffhanger.
And then of course Gil from the future. We're getting off tangent. Let's talk movie by movie.
Okay.
Sharknado 1. Believable premise-ish. It was a good attempt at a movie.
Stupid. Fun, whatever. I had fun with it.
I had fun with it too. Like, girl didn't like sharks. Understandable. Divorce, parent, wife and kid are somewhere else. The son is in the military.
Yeah.
He's trying to save them all. Great. Worked out for me. I like that, he had a weird tiki theme bar.
Right.
On the Santa Monica or Santa Barbara? It's one of them.
It's one of them. Who cares?
Yeah, and like
the same place.
California's California.
Yeah.
Fuck them. 5 hours of traffic to get from LA to LA.
Yeah.
Like, shit. There's never 5 hours of traffic to get from New York to New York in the city.
Oh, it's good. If you want a car in the city, you're just a fucking chump.
Yeah. You gotta walk, take those subways.
Yeah.
So, like, Sharknado 2.
Right.
We're at New York. I liked it. I recognized a lot of the places they filmed.
Okay.
The effects got so much worse.
Yeah, but, like, it didn't kill the movie for me, that thing. I thought it was fine.
It was fine. You know what? Hey, we had, like, it was
a lot
Met
of money
Stadium back then. Oh, they spent so much money. Eventually, like, it all ties together in 6, how everyone dies.
Oh, you get me started. By, like, the 3rd character that came back, I was like, oh,
but also, forget, though, we have sharks on Long Island. We've had tornadoes in New York. Plausible.
Yes.
We've had a viewer this whole time.
I know, that's crazy. I can't believe it.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's plausible, so I'll allow it.
Right.
Sharknado 3.
Sharknado 3? Okay.
Florida. Sharks, yes. Tornadoes, no.
Yeah.
So, plausibility's gone.
Yeah, plausibility's gone, but...
I mean, if it was, like, a hurricane...
They're like, yeah, but you can't go shuricane, or like...
I'm sorry, hold on. How many other NATOs did we get in 6?
Or a shark. Oh, I don't know.
We got Rock and Roll NATO at one point?
Oh, I thought about 6 so bad.
We're getting there. So, like, okay, it's Florida. They're Universal of all places. And, like, one of the dumbest kills by a shark is the guy's like, take my picture next to Jaws while people are running from sharks. That shark's not the Jaws prop. It's a real shark that was just chilling.
Yeah.
Like, hanging there. And you see the effects are pretty bad, so you're like, that's a shark.
Yeah. And it's just like, the best part, literally just like all that shit, is like, the movie is still, like, at this point, still not terrible.
No. Like, this is where it's going downhill.
Yeah. Still, like, passable.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, alright, they should have stopped at 2. Like, 2 had like that great finale where he literally like got like he went into the hurricane and then faced off with a shark with a chainsaw. And then
He does that every movie now.
And then like it was fucking rad. And then I was like, okay, you really should have cut your losses. 3's like, whatever, it's not great, it's not terrible.
And like 2 starts off the same way Final Destination does. A plane incident.
Oh, a plane. Oh my god, you're right.
And that's where April loses her fucking hand.
Yep.
Like, specifically, it's like, I'm going to reach out for the wedding band hand.
Isn't there, like, a scene in that movie where she's, like, training? Or, like,
Yeah,
some,
no.
like, MMA
That's,
fighter?
like, 4. We're on 3 right now. So, Sharknado 3, you know, they went to Cape Canaveral. Loved it because I like NASA. I like space.
Yeah.
And anybody else notice that's football pads they're wearing for spacesuits?
No. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And
Spacesuits
dude,
aren't even that hard to make for, like, a prop.
no, it's literally just tarp. It's football pads. And you remember Nova from the first movie, the chick that hates sharks?
Oh, yeah. She's, like, really smoky.
Yeah. But she leaves a lightsaber chainsaw for them. He opens up a bag. Sharks are in space because it flings them up. They don't freeze automatically. They're still alive somehow. So he grabs this chainsaw blade. April's pregnant, by the way, in this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And so, you know, April gets eaten by a shark. And then he jumps. Then that shark gets eaten by a shark.
Then he jumps.
And then he jumps into that shark. And then he, you know, fights his way out. Then April doesn't come out. The baby gets pushed out.
Yeah.
And then April comes out, and then part of the spaceship lands on her. And that's how we ended 3. And then going into 4, we have this baby Gil and his super smoking hot cousin, because they couldn't get the daughter back for the first half of the movie.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
The whole, hey, this is Kansas. Now we're in Vegas, so my hair comes down, the slut comes out.
Yeah.
Love that scene, by the way. Like, in front of your uncle, you don't wait till you get to the hotel? Like, in the Uber?
Yeah, you should, like, wait
5 minutes, like,
5
come on.
minutes.
And so, like, there's this whole thing where the kid doesn't know that he was birthed by a human. He thinks he was birthed by a shark.
Okay, see, this... I never saw this movie. This sounds retarded.
It is. It is terrible, and, like, it's one of those instances where it's like...
it's just a origin story of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I literally said that. Especially come 5 and 6 with that stupid helmet.
Oh my god.
Now...
I love the helmet!
Hold on, I'm not done yet. So, April comes back, because she thought they're all dead. They thought she was dead.
Yeah.
She's a robot now. And she's like, that's our kid? I'm your mom. No, my mom's a shark. I don't know who you are.
Okay.
And, like, this storm is made by a sandstorm.
Is, like, the kid retarded?
Kind of.
Like...
But, like, this storm was a sandstorm, so they couldn't stop it. They got the dad back from space because he decided, I want to live in space from now on. I'm going to go to the moon from the other side of the earth.
Right. Great.
And, like, everyone's just like, hey, guys, we have to fight this sandstorm shark because these new towers that are supposed to send out pulse rays to disrupt the storm doesn't work on sand. And then the sand hit an oil truck. So now it's an oil-nado. And then they caught fire. Now it's a fire-nado. And then it went nuclear. Nuclear-nado.
The nuclear-nado?
The nuclear-nado.
Oh my god.
And then there was a boulder-nado because the sharks had rocks in them. And then, like, everything and the kitchen sink was in it. There was a cow-nado.
There's a cow. Yeah, but, like, you know what? Twister did it first.
Of course.
Yeah.
But, again, this is literally Twister meets, you know, Deep Blue Sea
Yeah.
and every other shark movie on Earth.
Yeah.
And, like, all these different tornadoes, and the cameos got better and better and better. Dog the Bounty Hunter's a chainsaw salesman. The guy that
he
plays
was in that movie,
the guy
wasn't
that plays
he?
Leatherface is the creepy guy in the chainsaw, like, sales place.
Oh my god.
Like, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And, like, the guy that voiced Iago from Aladdin...
Oh, yeah. Gilbert Godfrey, dude.
Gilbert Godfrey is the storm chaser. And he's saying all these different nados.
It's a cow-nado!
It's a nuke-nado!
Okay, yeah. Because she's in 6, so...
Yeah, but, like...
Fine,
was
we'll
that
get
band
to-
supposed to be the Beach Boys?
I think so. I think it was.
Yeah. So, Then we get to 5. America is destroyed. You know, the East and West Coast and Vegas, but not really the middle of America.
It's okay. That gets blown up too by the end of the movie.
Nobody cares about America, apparently.
Yeah.
So they go to fucking England. Jolly old England. And apparently there's, like, Sharknadoes happening all across the rest of the world now. And so they're going around, and their son puts on this bicycle helmet with a shark fin that allows the wearer to breathe in a Sharknado.
Okay.
And, that's right, hold on. At the very beginning of the movie, Nova is Indiana Jonesing it and finding this artifact that has stopped ancient Sharknadoes. It's a shark tooth with a gem in it, and a shark ate it, and then the kid got sucked up in it, and now he's a time traveler, and then the world gets destroyed because of it. We're up to 3 viewers, by the way.
Oh my god, really? First
Sharknado.
Sharknado?
Dude, I advertise the shit out of this. It's the Sharknado episode. It's the shark episode, dough. And so, like, they're going everywhere. I love how fast they get from country to country by tiny planes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, they have to make up time for the fucking...
It's Game of Thrones teleporting, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's like a little... It's like, that's a little thing.
I won the bet.
Oh my god, no way. I thought she
I'm
was
back. Duckman and
back.
Cuckable Boy.
Hey!
You have an internet personality now. You're Cuckable Boy.
All right.
So
wish it was something different, but whatever.
You'll eventually earn a real name, my son.
Oh, I'll get it eventually.
So Sharknado 5, you know, not even the worst one. 6 takes it.
No, 6 is totally the worst one.
So, by the way, wait, there was a bet?
Yeah,
the bet was if you would show up week by week.
Yeah.
Next week we're having an episode on Thursday, and we're going to be playing Vanguard and talking about how Vanguard's the only card game anime that follows the real rules of the cards.
Oh, yeah. We're probably going to be hammered, too.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm thinking of turning it into a drink game. Whoever takes damage for each damage they take, drink. So Twin Drive, take 2.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, so Sharknado 6. Let's stay on track here.
Okay, so the movie ends with the Earth exploding.
Right.
And, like, Gil of the future... I went to go get a quick bite to eat during the end of 5. So, like, they get in, like, a Jeep and flex capacitor it and ends. And then we have, like... Oh, but can I mention that I love the animated starts for each movie?
Oh, like the opening credits or whatever?
It's not even the opening credits because it's the animated thing, the 19 minutes of movie, then opening title.
Right. Okay.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
And, like, so we had, like, the animated opening. With 6, we see Hitler's a shark. 6 is the movie where...
6 is so bad!
I love how the internet's like, a T-Rex fights a shark. It wasn't a fight.
There wasn't a fight. I think
the T-Rex popped up, bit the shark popped up, bit the T-Rex, and dragged it.
Yeah.
It's as anticlimactic as the final scene in Jurassic World.
The first one?
Yeah, where the thing literally pops out of the water, bites the Indominus Rex, and drags it down.
Oh, yeah.
We dropped down to 2 as soon as we started talking about 6.
Yeah, it's not a good movie.
It's not.
It's, like, super not a good movie.
No.
Or our number 1 fan left to, like, spite us for having a bet that she would show up again.
Probably.
Yeah.
Totally believable.
So I don't know where to start with 6.
We're going to start with the very beginning. No, we're going to recap the whole movie, and then we'll do the good, the bad, the ugly.
Okay. The beginning starts out in Fist of the North Star land, where, like, it's just a fucking nuclear fallout, and there's, like, I guess no countries left? It's a little unclear, and then you see fucking Moses walking through the fucking desert or whatever, and then he pulls the hood off of his cape, and then...
Is there really a good?
In 6, I don't know, maybe, like, one thing. Maybe the fact that the main character's still in it.
No, I have a few goods.
You have a few goods?
I actually wrote notes.
Oh, I'm excited.
I memorized them because I don't want to have to open them up on my laptop.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so, it opens up with that. This is when I was still grabbing food.
Right.
So,
yeah.
like, I came back as soon as they went into the prehistoric.
Right. So, did you see who's playing his son?
Yeah, it's the Sheldinator from American Pie. It's like 5 different people, though.
Dude, his son, while growing up, because of the time travel nonsense, He's fucking Ivan Drago from Rocky 5.
Oh, that's when he's like an
Rocky
adult.
4 or whatever,
Yeah. But I know when, like, in the Wild West, it was the Sheldonator from American Pie.
Oh, God, yeah, it was.
So they go back to, dinosaur times. Gil's like, you can only go forward. You can't really go backwards.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really make sense because...
Also, when they end up there in dinosaur times for maybe like 2 minutes.
Yeah. And apparently everyone that has died in the last 5 movies...
Oh, is alive now.
Is alive and in random times.
Spoilers, I guess,
so,
if anybody cares.
Yeah, guy in 2, no, he's in dinosaur era. Nova's in dinosaur era. Who's the other person?
His wife.
Yes, April is in dinosaur.
Yeah.
They very Game of Thrones it. She's riding a pterodactyl. Not a pterodactyl, I'm sorry. Some other fucking dinosaur that is a pterodactyl.
The whole, like, Middle Ages part was totally, like, a Game of Thrones reference. Like,
well, also a
100%.
Neil deGrasse Tyson reference.
Yeah.
But, like, we'll get to that. So, apparently the wrench staff is a sword, too.
Yeah. Yeah, which was out of nowhere, by the way.
I do like how they got creative of going 88 miles per hour in time periods where there was no, like, way to get that fast.
Yes.
They rode the dinosaur to go to the Middle Ages. Dinosaur gets shot down.
Or like a catapult or something?
No, it was arrows.
Oh, it was arrows.
Morgana, which, was that a tranny?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you about that. It was hard to figure out, but that was 100% a tranny.
Yes. It makes sense because Neil deGrasse Tyson plays Merlin, and Morgan Le Fay is the enemy.
Yeah.
Morgan Le Fay, not Flay. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of filet mignon now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm always hungry.
Me too.
Quack, quack, quack. So, like, it's Morgan Le Fay's... Morgana's like, we need to find the chosen one that can pull the sword. Which is a fucking chainsaw, by the way.
Okay, so... from an aesthetic point of view, I think the chainsaw sword is weirdly cool.
It is, but it makes no sense unless they've already done that in the past.
I actually hated it, though.
Wait, how's your pasta weekend? Next week. This doesn't count as me mentioning it. It does not count.
No, she mentioned it.
Yeah, next week.
Wait, I'm getting triggered about this pasta weekend.
I'm going to get a new jersey that says pasta night.
I feel like you can custom order that from somewhere.
I could probably custom order it, yeah.
What the fuck was I saying?
Neil deGrasse Tyson, Middle Times, Chainsaw Sword.
I love the fact that it's a chainsaw sword, but I also hate it because that's the movie being like, look, it's the thing! He's gonna kill a shark with a chainsaw!
I'm sorry, shark dragons?
Oh.
Yeah, Morgana turns sharks into shark dragons.
Yeah.
Sorry, a weekend early. Yeah, it's actually gonna be the night that we're gonna do next week's episode.
Yeah. Is that... Wait, we're doing that Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday, because that's going to be the big feast.
Okay.
And the start of the debauchery of getting drunk. So, dragon sharks, and they breathe fire, and everyone's throwing catapults.
Also, like, they did... The way that they justified that they were dragon sharks was to have them glow and spit fire.
Yeah. They didn't grow wings. They didn't get anything cool. Oh, so I'll just make sure I'm over at your house by that time. Buy his plane ticket. We're going to be upstate.
We're going to be upstate.
Like, upstate.
That's not like the fun part of New York.
No. Like, okay, New York, for those of you that don't know.
It's not majority of the
here's
city.
Real,
like
here's
part of it.
Real New York is Manhattan, the 5 boroughs, Long Island. Okay. Here's upstate. Anything past Westchester.
Right. That's... Like, a lot of people would disagree with you, but I agree with you.
Fuck anybody from those towns between Westchester and Poughkeepsie. No, Poughkeepsie's not the difference between upstate and downstate. No, it's Westchester.
No, upstate's like Cambria or something.
Upstate is past New Rochelle / Westchester.
Yeah.
That's upstate. Why? Because I have to take another toll. Oh, I heard your accent.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about the Bronx.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, back to Sharknado 6. So, it's this clusterfuck where they're going through time, and Neil deGrasse Tyson does, like, a Neil deGrasse Tyson reference.
Right.
Like, I do have to open my notes now because, like...
did you forget your thing?
I forgot what specifically I was going to say.
Also, I apologize to our 2 viewers. That
I'm sorry.
webcam is garbage.
Yes, next week we will have the better one. The one we used last week broke through my fat-ass fault.
Tony Duck over here fucking bumped into it and knocked it over.
Yep. Okay, so Dinosaur Baseball.
Oh.
Too many Back to the Future references.
Oh, like, there's so many.
Yeah.
There's, like, so many. There's, like, at least, like, 25.
11-minute title card.
Yeah, it was long.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made notes all the way up to Neil deGrasse Tyson as Merlin. That's
effects,
when I started tuning out.
The effects are bad, but that wasn't the movie ruining thing for me. That was like, because like they were always bad.
Yeah, and so like my notes end at Neil deGrasse Tyson as Merlin. That's when I started hating the movie.
I
like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I hated the movie.
I was waiting for Bill Nye to pop in.
As they got to the time warp, because like, look, it's funny. The fat guy is now a black woman.
Yes,
and I'm like, that's not.
Hold on, that's next. So they get in the catapult because they see Gil. Gil's in all the time periods
for some
jumping.
reason.
Well, no, because like it's one of those he causes the sharknados kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, logically, if they had killed Gil, it would have stopped everything.
Yeah, but like they would never.
And I love how the premise was stop the first Sharknado, stop them all. No, it's stop every Sharknado.
Why do they care? Like, that's my question. Why are they like, we need to stop all these Sharknadoes? I'm like, you don't live in this time period. Who fucking cares about this one?
I mean, clearly this Sharknado didn't fuck up your future.
It also, like, wasn't gonna destroy the timeline.
I mean, the 1960s Sharknado was definitely caused by Gil being there because that never happened.
Right.
Because they would have heard about it.
Yeah.
And
the Middle Ages one, that could have been, like, lost in history.
Yeah,
like,
same with the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, that one could have been lost in history.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, back then they believed in witches.
Yeah, so like,
to be fair, this movie proved magic happens. So
yeah,
so
which
they
is
get
a big problem for me.
So they get in the catapult, they fling themselves up to 88 miles per hour.
No
hold on, Neil deGrasse Tyson riding the dinosaur hits it, so it goes a little faster.
Yeah, that's
And so they end up in Revolutionary War time. Specifically, they end up
with a guy playing George Washington in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like,
very creepy.
He's got like a weird accent. Like he's trying to be like Bill Clinton is what I'm thinking of. I'm just like, but you weren't even remotely related.
No, and like I do find it funny how Finn and Nova's great give a grade or two grandparents were there.
Yeah. And I don't know why she gave a huge shit about that person.
Because she wanted to leave a note so her grandpa doesn't get eaten by a shark in the 90s.
Right, that was probably starting.
But here's the problem, though. It would never have survived.
Well, it did. Lost. It did. It did survive.
No,
Finn took the movie.
But here's the problem, though. There's a plot hole. Finn took the paper.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
He did.
What did he do with it? Did he like throw it?
He put it in his pocket.
Okay.
So unless there's a deleted scene where he drops it out of his pocket.
That whole scene, by the way, with her grandfather is a fucking shit show.
Hold on, we're not there yet. We still got a few decades. So the British are coming. They're using the Sharknado to their advantage. They're shooting cannons out from one end to launch the sharks into the rebel camp. I forgot. Ben Franklin is punching sharks and yelling, "The British are throwing sharks at us." The revolutionary Americans are trying to figure out how to fight these sharks, so they're punching, they're shooting, they're cannonballing, they're baseballing
it's honestly, so like that's probably my favorite scene in the whole movie. Like, I'm being completely honest. Like,
mine was prove you from the future. Okay, Mr. Washington, you're on the 1. And Hamilton's what, on a 10? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, like,
I mean, Ben Franklin, wasn't even a president. Gil's on the 100. I mean, but in the future, though, history dude. Wait, did we skip the...
We didn't skip a time period. It goes from Middle Ages to Revolution.
Okay.
To, where does it go next?
No, I think we did because...
Wild West.
Okay, yeah. Baseball guy was a woman in the Middle Ages.
Yeah. And
then he was back to normal because he decided to stay, and Finn doesn't care about fucking up the timeline that way.
Yeah?
Because clearly it does, because that guy's on the 20.
Which, like, says a lot about the main character as, like, a character. It means that he's like, fuck her. But, like, if this guy wants to stay...
He's selfish, because we do find out later, he's like, well, what if by you doing this, we never meet? I mean, he's not trying to fuck her.
Oh, yeah. They also have, like, weird sexual tension in the entire franchise.
I did want them to fuck.
Yeah, I thought
I wanted April to have died again, and back in time because in the first movie they're divorced.
Yeah.
I don't know how by doing this they never got a divorce in the first place.
Yeah, they had a pretty good life by the end of this movie.
Yeah, they had the perfect life.
Yeah.
Actually, but we'll get to that by the end. So he stays, and to go 88 miles per hour, they get in a stagecoach and set off a bunch of fireworks behind them.
There's like, I hate that scene because I'm just like, I've seen Back to the Future. Like, I know that, like, the director has seen Back to the Future.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I fucking get it. You know what I mean?
It's Back to the Future.
Like,
it's a Sharknado Back to the Future. So they end up in the Wild West in the middle of Dee Snider versus Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
Dee Snider from Twisted Sister.
Why is he in this movie?
I mean, Dog the Bounty Hunter was in it. Trying to say dog.
Come on. Dee Snider?
I mean, to be fair, though, with all of the cameos, Dee Snider was not a bad pick.
Yeah, alright.
I was expecting Will Ferrell.
Yeah, it might have been.
Duckman is... Hey, Duckman is nice. I am very nice.
I mean...
The nicest motherfucker you know.
Yeah, you're pretty nice.
I am.
Yeah. At least our number one fans think so.
I know.
I'm sorry, I'll remember your name.
La Linga?
What is it actually?
Leginga.
Leggings?
Probably. I really hate this blue coloring.
Oh no, Leginga 4444.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Leginga, you're our number one fan.
Heard my name? Yes.
Yes.
So, like, they end up in the Wild West. We have 2 people watching this whole time. Dark mode noobs. How do we do that? How do I...
Hey.
Nope.
Leginga, would you like to do Tony Duck a solid and explain in the chat how to do dark mode?
Readable colors. There we go. There's a button for readable colors.
Man, we're retarded.
So they know it's an issue.
Oh, yeah. Dark mode noobs, yeah, I can read that, like, way better.
I mean, to be fair, when I'm streaming by myself from my computer, the webcam's right here in front of my face, and I'm reading it off of the laptop, so I'm turning like this to read stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't have two monitors anymore. I'm pissed. But, like, this, we have the laptop 3 feet away.
3 feet away, yeah.
Yeah, and it's small font.
It's not so bad. I mean, like, I wish we could, like, blow up the font because I have really bad eyesight. As you can tell by my 4 eyes.
Oh. Ooh, we're fancy now. There we go.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Right?
Listen,
I mean, to be fair, I could have just put the channel up on the big screen.
Next time.
Next time. Well, no, my PlayStation 4 is having problems where it beeps because the disc reading sensor is broken.
Oh, right, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, so you're just going to hear beep, beep, beep,
yeah, that sucks.
beep, beep. At 3 in the morning, too.
Is that why it's just, like, you just have to unplug it at that point?
No. It's okay. I need noise to sleep.
So you rather listen to that?
Yes.
Put on, like, Netflix or something?
I do have Netflix going, but that's louder. I put my TV up to volume 18 because even numbers. Odd numbers are for savages.
Alright.
I swear, if, like, I get a notification that the package has arrived and it's the webcam, I'm going to be so pissed.
Oh, my God.
Okay, back to the future of Sharknado 6. Revolutionary War, fireworks cart, Billy the Kid time. Billy the Kid runs away. Finn gets arrested. Also, they don't have Leginga available, like Ginger. I have red hair. Oh, that makes so much sense. You're a Ginge.
I, like, hate you for, like, what you just said. You're a Ginge.
Is it the fact that I said Ginge?
Yes!
I need a second.
You're a Ginge? Are you kidding me? Look at this. You've even insulted her. We can't afford to lose her, too.
Hold on. I love gingers and ginges.
I'm literally going to destroy you.
Episode 4. Duckman versus Cuckable Boy.
Episode 4, we'll have a pay-per-view fight on Twitch.
I mean, have you not heard about the Jake Paul KSI fight? They're really going to be boxing.
There's nothing wrong with being a ginger. I like gingers. He's the one that called you a ginge, not me.
I like gingers. I want to go to fucking Ireland.
I've been to Ireland. It's nice.
I want to meet a nice little Irish girl.
Gets popcorn to watch fight. It will be.
We'll weigh in and everything.
Oh my god! Yeah.
We'll get sock and poppers though. Can we do that? Can we have like this whole teasing event where we make little clips of like the weigh-in, the interview?
We probably could.
I mean, we're also live on YouTube, so we can do that a YouTube exclusive.
Ireland has a bigger population of blondes. That's true. That's why.
Fuck that noise. I'm not going.
That's why I'm blonde.
Okay.
I'm from
middle of the U.S. has more gingers. We're going to fucking like Kansas.
Or gingers.
Or gingas.
Or gingas.
Or ginges.
Or ginges.
Oh, you're a ginge.
That sounds like horrible. That sounds like a slur that like got lost in time that you rediscovered.
It was actually. That's actually the racist term against Irish people back when the Irish were a minority in New York.
Oh my god. It's not ginga, it's ginger.
Oh my god. Hold on. Mind blown.
La Ginger. That's awesome, actually. You have an awesome name.
Yeah, we're finding out more and more about each other.
Yeah. I kind of wish like that weird like.
We're gonna have the St. Patty's Day episode.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
It's just gonna be us drinking rum and Jameson. Lord Almighty, you two.
I'm kind of like upset though.
I'm 5'3". Love that height.
Really?
5'3". I like shorter girls.
That's like the good thing.
I'm 6 feet tall. I want a girl that in heels is still not as tall as me.
Yeah, I get that. I could see that. But I kind of miss like the Bible guy from last week that was like talking to us about like God.
Yes. And then, like, Hecate.
Yeah, that guy was awesome. I'm still convinced it was someone we knew.
Yeah, it was probably Joe.
Yeah,
let's be real. Hey, happy you finally acknowledged that I'm not a dude. I'm a dude. He's a dude. You're a dude. Because we're all dudes.
Dude, it's 2018. Two dudes, a gender neutral term. I call many females dudes.
Here in New York, dude is dude.
But honestly, we've lost track. We're now,
okay, Sharknado 6.
But granted, I don't really. Sharknado sucks.
To be fair, what'd you expect? Look at the name of the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We ramble.
Logically, I'm not a dude. I mean, but spiritually, you're a dude, right?
We're all dudes. In the words of the great prophet. Fuck, who does that song?
Just the Big Lebowski.
No, the song. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. Real Big Fish? No.
No, wait.
It's another ska band.
Mighty Mighty Bosstones?
Yes. No,
Less
I think
than
they
Jake?
do it. That's it. Yes, Less Than Jake. We went to that concert. Well, no, me and Johnny went to that concert with Good Charlie, and you were next door and just walked in.
I was working because I had to set up the sound booth or whatever for the radio person.
Speaking of Sharknadoes, he works for a radio station called The Shark.
Oh yeah, 94.3 The Shark.
Why were you not wearing that shirt?
Oh my god! It's fine.
Too late.
It's too late. We're already 37 minutes in. I can't just go home and get my shirt now.
Seriously, this is a godsend having it this big.
Yeah, honestly, it's fucking phenomenal.
Right? Like, oh my god, why have we never realized this?
Honestly, we're stupid.
But back to Billy the Kid.
Oh god, yep, let's go.
Okay, so Billy the Kid escapes, so Finn gets arrested, and the other two are in the stagecoach hiding, and chick from the second one that gets electrocuted pops up. I didn't die! Gil saved me! He saved me and brought me here! In the Wild West.
And then she got sucked into a time hole.
Hold on. She would have been shot in the Wild West for being black.
Probably?
No. Definitely. Because Billy the Kid was only in the Confederate area.
Oh.
There were still slaves in the Wild West.
Oh.
Mostly Chinese, but still a lot of Africans.
Well, it's a movie called Sharknado. I don't think they really care about
Dee Snider was the sheriff, so hey, Twisted Sister don't approve racism. You can't taste racism, baby. I love that line from Clerks 2.
When they were in the Wild West, all I could think of was like, man, I wish I was watching Back to the Future 3 or anything else.
It's literally just Back to the Future 3.
Yeah.
And like, Gil's in prison with him, and he promised Billy the Kid he would take him to the future. He probably had his fingers crossed too and everything.
Yeah.
So they have to save him. So the sharks are coming in. Cowboys are shooting sharks. The shark eats off the sheriff's hand and is shooting at Finn with the gun. So the shark is shooting Finn.
Yeah. You know, there's like parts of this movie I forgot, and the more we talk about it, it all just keeps coming flooding back.
I made sure to try to memorize it to the point where I watched the rerun 3 hours later.
Jesus, really? Why would you do that?
For this.
Ugh.
For you, our viewers at home. Dun, dun, dun.
Great.
And so, after defeating the Sharknado with, was it gunpowder or the laser eyes they did it with?
Laser eyes. Wait,
Yeah.
no, they did laser eyes later.
Okay. Yeah, laser eyes was the next one.
Yeah. That was after they went to the future, though.
Yeah, it was gunpowder. I'm actually at work. For our viewers at work. Dun, dun, dun.
I mean,
hey,
you could be doing worse things at work.
I know,
like
right?
Working, right?
I mean, the fact that we're entertaining enough for you to have at work makes us honored.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, we must have, hit gold. We found one person that wants to listen to what we're talking about.
Right? Hell, if you want, personalized Snapchat videos from us, hit us up in the private section. I don't even know how to check that. And I'll Snapchat you from the lake house.
Okay. I feel like going in a little hard right now.
You're right. We'll make a private Snapchat for this stream.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, I don't want to... That's like, God forbid we get fans or whatever. I don't want people knowing where I live.
Well, I have ghost mode on for mine.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
A lot of people I don't want knowing where I am. Especially while I'm doing Uber. It's always like, you're in this town? We should hang out. I'm working.
No. Yeah, no, that's weird.
Especially West Babylon. I got a lot of friends there. A lot of streamers actually have a Snapchat for the stream. See?
Yeah, we should have one for the stream.
We will.
Yeah.
We need a tweet or two.
We now have a third viewer.
That's fine. Hey, you know what? We're steady.
I hope it's Hecate or whatever that guy's
Same.
name was.
Next time I'm probably never near you. I'll call you an Uber. I am an Uber driver. So you'll get me to drive myself.
Yeah, he actually does. He works for Uber and Lyft, part-time or whatever.
It's mostly side hustle money.
Yeah.
Right now they have a really great promotion out in Suffolk County. You do 5 deliveries, you get an extra $30 for every 5.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, I've just been doing that. Yeah, can I have Duckman? Who the fuck's Duckman? He has a beard? Oh, yeah.
He wears a Ducks jersey.
I've actually wore this while Ubering, and oh my god. The bros at night are just quacking the whole time.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
And it's so cool. For science. I love that excuse. Why?
Yeah.
For science. Reasons. Okay, so after, they defeat the Sharknado, because we're way off topic, we're way off base. They defeat Sharknado. Well, we go back to Sharknado, we lose somebody.
Honestly?
Clearly, Sharknado's not popular.
Sharknado's not popular. Oh my god, is the sky blue?
Technically, the sky's a hinge of yellow.
I will remove this mic and walk out.
Do you want to fight?
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We already do this. We're gonna get this up. Ah! Stop it!
Time out. If that doesn't become a clip, I don't know what will.
Someone will do it.
That's gotta be a GIF.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, it's being saved on YouTube, so we could go back to this and just cut it out later.
Just cut it out, yeah.
And just make that a GIF. Hold up around one sign.
It was a pretty fast round. I got my ass kicked.
I actually know. I had to call timeout because I hurt part of my fingernail. You know how when you cut it and it gets a little bit into the side?
Yeah.
Look at that shit. Shit might be infected already.
Oh my god. You sound like such a girl.
Round 2. Take that mic off. We just bought these.
Yeah, alright. It's off.
Wait, I just bought these, not you.
Yeah, alright. They're off. God, this is ridiculous. Is this what we've become?
Yes.
Alright. Oh! Give me a minute.
I win.
You got me.
I'm going to fight Jake Paul next.
That's already happening in 4 days or something.
No, yeah, it's KSI versus Jake Paul, Logan Paul versus somebody else.
No, I think it's Logan versus...
Yeah, Logan versus KSI, Jake Paul versus somebody else. But have you seen the training videos of Jake Paul? He's not really doing it properly because, he's getting punched in the abs, yes.
I only follow it out of, a weird curiosity of, we now live in a world where, douche tubers are now able to,
box each other.
But, they're charging people money to watch it.
Yeah.
That's, absurd to me.
Honestly, I might pay for it just to stream it on Twitch.
I don't know. It's
only,
so not worth it.
Only if it's under $20.
I don't know how much money it is.
If it's more... See? J Paul boxing match. Oh my god, it's already a thing! We're a clip! I'm clicking it. I'm watching it. Hold on. We're going to watch the clip. Yep. Best viewer ever.
When we get a table to make this an actual legit talk show,
Yes.
that will be a really good thing to look back on. Cause I'm down with literally getting a desk.
Yeah.
Like, or something.
So we have nobody watching on YouTube, but you know what? I didn't advertise YouTube as much. But YouTube's going to be a place where you could just go back and like rewatch episodes once they disappear from here.
Or make clips so you can embarrass us on the internet in front of our families.
I mean, they can make clips up to 14 days because we're not an affiliate.
Yeah.
I would like us to reach affiliate.
Affiliate?
Yeah.
I just would like to get to a point where it's just like, hey, we could just do this for fun, you know?
I mean, we are doing this for fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what? The fact that we have a dedicated fan, I feel like a success.
I mean, like, I don't know if I would call her a dedicated fan. I'm still not sure if she's just making fun of us. But, like, I'm willing to consider it.
I mean, if she comes for episode 3, where we're literally just getting drunk and playing a card game,
man,
that's dedication.
Yeah, that would be the moment where we know.
So next week, if you're a fan, both, I like you guys. See?
Hey, cool.
Making fun of, but being a fan.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Now, back to Sharknado.
Back. Okay, let's go through it.
We're gonna go through it. So
let's through it.
They get in a train, Back to the Future, yada yada. No Christopher Lloyd.
Wasted opportunity.
Wasted.
By the way.
Should have been the conductor.
Yeah.
They end up in the the 60s.
60s. Beach
Yes.
Boys are playing.
Beach Boys are playing. Guilford Godfrey.
Godfrey.
It's a rock and roll NATO. There's
Yeah.
a laser cannon. Turns out it's Finn's parents.
They destroy a shark with it, though.
Yes, it's awesome. You know, Gil's like 50 years old, hippie. He's a professor.
Right.
He surfs out into the Sharknado, doesn't get killed.
Yeah.
But I like how he just pulls the helmet out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like paddle, pulls helmet.
Got the helmet, puts it on, he's fine.
Yeah. I like how it fits him after like 45 years.
I'm gonna. What timeline are we on right now? Like what's like timeline?
We're in the
60s.
movie?
We're in the 60s. Okay. We're up to my favorite part.
Yeah, they defeat it, and then they take the Cadillac. I think it was.
It was a Cadillac.
Yeah, 1960s Cadillac, where the fact they brought it to the 90s, if they could store it in a good spot with literally the 5 miles they put on it, that's a $100,000 car today.
Yeah, but it's,
You know, they left it somewhere in the 90s.
Yeah.
Where Nova got greedy and decided, hey, no, we're going to go to the 90s, try to save my grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm going to stay in the 90s.
Which I had no idea that they had, like, control of where they went.
She did, because she's part of the sisterhood. Not of the Traveling Pants, though.
Good reference. Very topical.
Thank you. I thought about that during the movie, too. I'm like, you're the sisterhood of the Traveling Pants!
Okay, so now we're in present day. And
we're in 90s. You have room for more? Yeah, it'll be this much. Pulls out cash. It's the guy from, Revolutionary War who stayed behind.
And then you realize that the timeline has now officially been fucked to bits.
Yep. And then, I think I went to go pee, because next thing I knew, we were back at we were in the future.
Okay, let me tell you what happens during the present day.
Yeah, the 90s. It's 90s.
What the hell is that during the 90s? It's fantastic. She sees herself, interacts with herself. That's rule number 1 with time travel. You're not supposed to do that, but it's fine, whatever.
I mean, here's the thing, though. If your past self doesn't recognize you, so if it's a child
could you risk that, though?
I mean, yes and no. If I went up to 5-year-old me and I scared the shit out of him so he doesn't do something, he's just going to remember a creepy guy.
That's true.
I'm not going to go around and say, hey, I'm you.
That's true.
Like, she didn't say she was Nova.
No, she didn't. But, it's... Okay, so...
Oh, do we like the new microphones? Because I'm liking it.
I'm liking it.
I have my hands free.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
until
if
we
my
get,
hands
like,
now.
something where, like, we could stand them up in front of us or whatever. Like,
no, you know, I think we're going to stick with this.
Stick with it?
Yeah, you know why? Because I got 5, 6 more mics.
Yeah.
So we can have a lot of people on the show.
That's true, yeah. I like it, honestly. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's better, actually?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, sure.
I mean, we're not holding it like this and yeah. Oh, now you can't.
Welcome back to TMZ. Okay, so basically, here's what happened. a sharknado appears on the boat, which is not what happened. Actually, no. No, Sharknado actually doesn't appear. What happens is like a school of shark appear, and they have like some kind of, yeah, sure, we do keep turning our heads away. They keep, they're like in a fucking attack formation, like SEAL Team 6 on this poor boat that they're all on. Nova gets eaten, the wife gets eaten, and like it's just everyone on the boat dies. I forget how they get to the future. But
no, Finn gets pulled into the future.
Yeah, okay.
By future robot April, whose whole purpose is I made 1,000 Aprils and like 3 Gills and 4 of your other son that died in the first movie and one of your daughters,
right?
But not the others. And so like now I want 1,000 of you. It makes no sense why I want you specifically.
Yeah, but then it's just like. Also,
and the real April's not dead. Yeah, the real April's not dead.
Even though she was eaten by a shark. They showed you get eaten.
But apparently they pulled her from the shark's stomach in time.
Yeah, maybe. No.
So, future fight, there's robot sharks.
Oh, yeah. Like,
sharks have evolved.
Honestly, I didn't. Okay, so all I think of, this is going to sound so nerdy, but all I thought of during that whole future scene was, I was like, this is a weird Doctor Who episode.
Yeah. It felt like a Doctor Who episode.
It felt so weird. She comes down, she has like the thing on. It's like really campy and like weird. And then like there's like a bunch of her, and I was like, I feel like I've seen literally a Doctor Who that was about this. Like
yes, the Daleks versus the Cybermen actually.
Yeah, it's like the same. That's all I was thinking of was like that episode.
Deep nerd cuts right there.
God.
And I bet Tom's wondering why the hell I have all this shit right here.
I know you're going LARPing soon.
This weekend actually. Yeah. It's my armor. My kilt that I made out of a carpet I bought today, my weapons, my fur for my armor, 2 other character costumes because I have to play 3 characters this weekend, so I'm gonna die of like heat.
That sounds like a level of commitment for anything that I probably wouldn't do. Yeah, that's a lot of commitment, man. But 3 characters are like 1 week.
But here's the thing though, like 2 of them I only have to play for like 20 minutes each. That's it.
What are they just guys that get killed?
No. It's like a special player character shift where, hey, we need them for a plot reason. One of them is a demon lord, the other one's a pirate.
Okay. Do you have horns as a demon lord?
I have a mask, actually.
Cool.
It's hidden away. Fuck. There might be somebody from the LARP watching. And I just spoiled something, probably.
It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, this is a spoiler episode of Sharknado, so there's spoilers. I just say what kind of spoilers.
Honestly, they should have just assumed it walking into this.
I mean, it's
Tony.
That's
why they all left.
It's Tony Duck.
It's Tony Duck and Cuckable.
We've had 2 people watching this whole time.
Yeah, she's totally the first mod ever.
And one's our Ginger.
As soon as we can make Ginger.
Yeah.
Into
we're never gonna say Laginga again unless we're really drunk.
Yeah.
Now here's gonna be the problem with next week's episode. We have to keep Johnny far away from the camera and microphones.
What's Johnny gonna? Is Johnny gonna want a part of this? Because I know he doesn't like doing.
He's gonna say a word that gets us banned.
Yeah, okay.
He almost got me banned while I was streaming StarCraft because we were. I expect to be called Jinja. Who's Johnny? Our friend, the one that Tom was gonna sit on.
Yeah,
I was gonna sit on Joe.
Wait, how could I troll this person?
We'll have him walk by, and you can say, hey, you're right. He doesn't look anything like George Costanza from Seinfeld. Doesn't is the operative word. Tom
you just doxed me, dude.
That's fine.
You just doxed me, my guy.
I didn't say your last name.
It's true you did it. But it's okay. She knows your name's Tony Duck, so it's fine.
Whack, whack, whack. And,
Dox.
Swat him. Don't really swat him.
Don't. Please don't. That's like a real thing.
Google's Tom. Found you. Okay, he's not the Tom from MySpace.
No, I'm not everybody's first friend.
And 1.8. There's only 1.8 plus one Toms?
Like a really common name.
I thought it would be more than 1.8.
I googled my full name one time and found a bridge, and I was like, cool, okay.
I googled my full name, my full Greek name.
Yeah.
There's like 500 of them.
Your Greek name's like...
It's not common.
Oh, Biabri, it's no problem, whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. We're just going to keep talking about Sharknado now.
You're the next episode, right?
Yeah, and besides, it's going to be on for like 14 days where you can watch. It's going to be on YouTube. You have our clip.
God.
Love that clip.
That's good. That's a really...
It's going to be a GIF.
It's good!
Yeah.
Like... Now we have someone who's on top of that until we make enough money to pay somebody to monitor the chat and all that stuff. Yeah.
Hey, here's like $5 an episode. Monitor our chat.
Yeah.
$5 for an hour. To watch us and be entertained and read chat's not bad.
Yeah.
So back to Sharknado 6. He escapes the future by getting a new flux capacitor, and they end up in 2003 on the boat from the first one.
Oh yeah.
Where
and then it's like they have
they're fighting the Russian.
Yeah.
They're fighting the Sharknado, and they're fighting evil Empress April.
Yeah, and then the head is in
the head's in a shark, flying around, blasting everything. I'm loving it. I'm hating it. I'm wishing I'm out of this couch, because I was at Joe's house.
Yeah, that was the one where I was like, hey, I'm kind of done with this movie.
And then so they stop it.
Yeah.
And then we cut to 2003 on 25 miles away at Santa Monica / Santa Barbara, whichever one it is.
Right. In
the Tiki Bar. Turns out they were never divorced. They have a kid on the way now. So timeline's fucked.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Gil's going to be born earlier.
Yeah.
The daughter's there. The son's there. The son didn't go to flight school.
Yeah, he's just they're doing the Cheers thing.
Nova loves sharks because a shark flies up from the Sharknado disapparating and lands into the window and dies from the window. And Nova's like, poor baby, I love sharks.
Yeah.
As opposed to the first movie, fuck you, you evil shark.
Did you find Johnny?
Johnny, Tom, Duck, Quack.
We're back, no worries.
Yeah, no, we were just talking about Nova and Sharknado and the terribleness. But soon we're going to get to Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Oh, yeah.
And so, it even ends with, hey, now's a great time for a reboot. They literally say it.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, that was the moment, though, where I was... That's good. That was the moment, though, when I was just like...
Oh, my psoriasis is showing.
Didn't hate that line in the movie. Didn't hate it. Because it was very self-aware, and it was fine.
But you know what? I think we're going to get a grittier, serious attempt at a Sharknado.
Do you actually think so?
Yes.
They're going to go in with it?
Yes.
In 4 years or something?
I think 5.
5 years?
Because think about this. Sharknado's $1 billion franchise.
At this point it is, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it's released for free, but first off, why did they release it on Shark Week?
Oh, because it's sharks, dude. It makes sense.
Why didn't they?
Oh, why didn't they? Isn't that what they did with the first one?
Yeah. All 5 came out on Shark Week.
Oh, it wasn't finished. They had to finish the CGI, the really expensive CGI.
But, they could have just waited another year.
Right.
Just put a series of animated shorts to hold us over. I mean, nobody was waiting for this.
No, I didn't even know it was happening.
Same. I literally walk into Joe's house because, hey, you want to just come over and hang out? Yeah. Come over, plop on his couch. What's on? Sharknado 3.
Yeah.
All right.
You put it in, that group chat that we're in, and I was like, this is what?
Yeah. And then everyone's watching it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking on Snapchat, I'm like, Ray's watching it.
Yeah, I was like,
Mike's
what's
watching
happening?
it. Tom's watching it. Surprised Ryan and Christian weren't watching it.
Yeah. It was,
that group chat's way too big.
The main one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 30 people in it?
Yeah, and I really dislike when people put stuff in a group chat and their story.
Yeah.
Especially if it's menial. Cute dog, fine, but 50 pictures of a cute dog, we're pushing it.
I feel like with Snapchat, I'm like, oh, you sent me a snap that was also your story? What, was I not good enough for something else?
To the group chat, typically, I'll send it to the group chat, and then, 1 or 2 side people that aren't in group chat. Everyone's special in my book.
Okay, Tommy.
Except Tom.
Yeah.
Dox
him. Bad job. Please don't dox me. And then...
Loser of the fight gets doxed.
That is a drastic... that is a horrible idea.
If I ended up with you two on Snap, you'd see my cats. You'd see my dog.
You'd
see Tom.
You'd see me you'd probably see me screaming at a video game, honestly.
Yeah. Oh my god, your Snap's playing that game that you were talking about last week.
Oh, Onimusha? Yeah, dude, they're so good, right?
Alright, we're at 1 hour, so let's talk about Good, Bad, and Ugly, and then we could just ramble about nothing for 10 minutes.
Alright.
So we'll start with Good.
The main character was still in it. because honestly, I like him. I think he's a likable, like stupid, like action hero character that feels like he shouldn't be in this universe, but is, and it's like fun, and the line at the end, the greater reboot. I actually liked it. I liked hey,
Crazy Cat Lady.
it's like a biography for my cats. That's awesome. I'd watch that.
I would.
But like, it's okay, you know. Like it's really like the line is fun because it's self-aware.
Yeah.
The other things I liked are like the scene with the girl's head and their shark is pretty funny.
Oh my god, so bad.
Yeah, it was bad though. I actually didn't like this. It was like the worst CGI I've ever seen personally.
Like you could tell she's just putting her head through a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
And like, okay, do I just make faces? Director?
Yeah.
Is there a director? I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Yeah. And then honestly, the SEAL Team 6 shark attack in the 90s was pretty funny. I actually liked it because it was very absurd. I was like, sharks. First of all, sharks are not this smart where they would like fight in tandem like this.
Yeah.
And the Middle Ages part was actually not bad. That was like probably my actual favorite scene in the whole movie was the Middle Ages.
I honestly would say the dinosaurs were my favorite because you know what? I thought we were going to get a redemption to Jurassic World where we actually have like a megalodon versus a T-Rex.
Yeah.
And like it just would have been like a bite match until like one latches on and pulls.
Yeah.
My enjoyments were, we got the guy from 2 from the baseball scene with the giant club.
Yeah.
And he's saying yabba dabba do a lot.
Yeah.
Loving it. I've
not seen the Meg. It's on my list. I really want to see it actually.
It has Jason Statham, and I'm very anti Jason Statham.
Really?
Yes.
I like Jason Statham. Transporter 2 was a good movie. And
I'll watch it because it's a shark movie.
I kind of want to watch it. I feel like we're talking now. The advertisement for that movie I think would have been way better if you didn't know it was a giant megalodon shark.
Yes.
Like it wasn't called the Meg. It's like they just have like the clip like you see the teeth marks in the thing, and then like at the end of the movie when they show it, that's when it's like, oh, it's a megalodon or whatever.
Yeah.
That would.
I mean, to be fair, before this trailer, how many people knew the word megalodon?
That's true. Yeah.
Don't forget, they're catering to a special kind of idiots.
Oh yeah, no, that movie looks like it's designed for me.
Yeah. I mean, what else did I actually enjoy about Sharknado 6? The animated short in the beginning.
Yeah, it was fun.
I did like when they're in the final tornado, historic figures are everywhere, and Hitler's just doing the hand gesture that I'm not going to do on Twitch.
Yeah.
Because that's going to get leaked somewhere, and I'm never going to become president.
Yeah.
And, Achilles and Caesar and, like, a Buddhist monk is meditating.
Yeah. That scene was... I liked the final wrap-up scene in the tornado.
And we'll go to the bad. I'll start off. It was so cheesy.
It was too cheesy.
Yeah, like, there's a right level of cheese.
It had too much of it.
This was, hey, I ordered a grilled cheese sandwich. I didn't know instead of bread I got cheese.
Yeah, I know I got a fucking cheesecake. Like...
I don't like cheesecakes.
Me either.
Yeah.
But it was a good analogy.
You know what I do like with cheese? What? Can't mention it till next week.
God! You with the fucking pasta! It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. We're gonna fight later.
Just go past it. Bust right through it.
Breaking ceilings!
There's just, like, you honestly nailed it. Too much cheese. And it's just like...
Nothing wrong with it.
There's something wrong with pasta when someone is just talking about pasta for months.
Pastafarians. Yes, I qualify as that.
Yeah, you are a pastafarian.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much cheese, honestly. It was, and the fact that, like, the weird Doctor Who scene.
Yeah. I didn't like that we went that far in the future. 20,013.
Me either. It was really dumb.
Because we already saw the Earth is severely fucked up.
But then seeing it that far in the future, I was like, this is implied that humanity has risen again from, like, the aftermath of this.
No. There was no humans.
Yeah, but, like, where the robots come from?
Remember, they said this is how sharks evolved. That's the dumb part.
Oh! I had no idea what that lady was talking about when she said that in the movie. That's retarded.
Yeah. What else did I really like? this is just like the bad, like, you know, could have been improved.
Yeah.
The ugly is there's no redeeming it. For the bad, you know what? The whole Wild Wild West.
Yeah, I don't like that scene at all. The train felt way too much like. Oh,
No
did
Christopher
you see
Lloyd.
Back to the Future?
Yeah,
like,
no Christopher Lloyd. Like, that would have been the greatest chance to have, like...
No, that would have been the best scene in the movie if there was Christopher Lloyd in there.
And he's still alive, so why not?
It probably would have made all the other references to Back to the Future, like, less in the lane.
Yeah, because it paid off.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, I'm going to jump right into the ugly. The ending.
Oh, like, how, like, it's a neat little,
How, like, they ignore the fact that they were divorced. Because the Sharknado didn't stop the divorce.
Yeah. So, like,
They
yeah,
were
you're
divorced
right.
at the start of Sharknado 1.
Yeah.
Gil's being born early. The son's not in air school. Like, did them interacting with, you know, Finn's parents in the beginning of the movie mess it up? Like,
I don't know.
because, like, hey, you two are in love. Did Finn get born, like, a year early?
I forgot completely that their parents. They also had a laser cannon.
Yeah. I do like the laser cannon, though.
So did I. It, like, rips apart a shark.
What was your ugly?
Honestly, the ugly.
Like, non-redeemable?
Just honestly, like, is like 90% of the movie.
Yeah.
And like, in like a way that I'll break this down as simple as possible. Where it's like, Sharknado 1 and 2, I love. I think they're stupid. They're campy.
They're a great sit-down movie where it's like, hey, I got nothing to do today. What am I doing? Sharknado.
It's stupid. It's campy. It's fun. With this one, it was just such a drag. I wasn't laughing at any of the stupid things.
I
Except for,
was
maybe, like, one or two
chuckling
things.
from stupidity.
But like, it was more like, you know, when you watch a movie that's like so bad that like you're like, oh, it's funny. This is one of those movies that was so bad I couldn't really find the death funny.
Like, there were scenes where they try to get a laugh out of us. You know, April's head in a shark.
But they tried like really hard.
The cameos.
Yeah.
You know, the very, very, very obvious
Also, the
Back to the Future
overcomplicated
references.
storytelling was
Yeah,
a
you know what?
nightmare.
We didn't need, like, I was wondering why is there, like, a T-Rex and all these, like, weird promotional, like, commercials for it.
Yeah.
And then I remember the title, It's About Time.
Yeah.
That's not saying, hey, guess what, we're finishing it. It's like, no, it's about time.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Like, I want the I'm going to pitch my Sharknado reboot.
oh yeah? Let's hear it.
Okay, I'm going to give an act or two with this.
Okay.
We're going to get the guy that played the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith. No, not Matt Smith. David Tennant.
David Tennant.
No, he's the 10th. Yeah, the 10th Doctor.
Yeah.
We're going to get David Tennant to play Finn.
Okay.
It's going to start in England. He goes to America.
Okay.
You know, his wife lives in America. She owns a tiki bar.
Okay.
He works for some government thing. That's why he could afford to, you know, pay for a tiki bar. Yeah, live in England. Hence why later when we have the British one, it's okay.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, they're divorced. They already have all 3 kids. Gil is a year old at this point.
Okay.
So it's like, hey, you know, they try to reconciliate the relationship. They fucked. And then it didn't work out.
Yeah.
The other one is in the Navy.
Okay.
Because we're going to have this whole, in the ocean, actual, like, predatorial fight where they're in the little submarine where that does shoot, like, the harpoons. Because that's a real thing. And the sharks are going to be mathematical, but not to the point that Sharknado did it, where they're going to hit it in certain spots to get the pressurization off so it floods.
Right. Okay.
And, like, it's not going to be like 360 no scope, bite head off, fly away. It's going to be, you know, you get in the water, you die. The tornado just flings them into, like, boats to sink it.
Yeah. I think that would be not a great movie.
No, hell no. I'm pitching this for sci-fi.
Yeah. But it'd be better than the schlock that we got with 6.
It'd be better than, you know, 3 through 6. I think it would be on par with 1.
Yeah, okay. You see, because, like, I love that movie. I think 1 is a fantastic movie.
because 1 wasn't about the Sharknado. It was, hey, this tornado caused water to flood the city.
You could also tell it
Sharks
wasn't,
are
like,
flooding
meant
the
to be,
city.
like, a joke.
Yeah, no, like the writer's room definitely really wanted to try hard with this movie.
Yeah.
Was it a direct-to-TV or was it in theaters?
No, for sure. No, first Sharknado was a direct-to-TV.
Okay, good.
Because of like the hype around Sharknado in general. It was with Sharknado 2 was when they're like, oh, it's gonna be in theaters for like 3 days or whatever.
Oh, I have people on Snapchat being like, "Hey, I tried calling you. I'm doing a podcast." Like,
oh, I know. People do that to me too.
Yeah,
That's why I send out like a text.
yeah, next week.
Usually.
Next week, I'm definitely gonna do a text like, "Hey guys, from this hour to this hour, please don't bother me."
Yeah.
So next week, I'm thinking we try to do the podcast like 3:00 because we'll be there.
Yeah.
Because you know what, I have to cook, and cooking's going to be an hour to make all the dishes I'm making.
No, it doesn't have to be like a full hour unless unless it's a bunch of people. That
Well, we're going to be talking about Vanguard. We're going to be playing like a best out of 3 game.
Yeah.
I got my deck right there in that purple deck box. My time Zodiac.
But
I'm excited.
Have you heard about like that? This is like kind of like topical news, and I've been like looking at this a lot recently. Have you heard like that writer the former writer for IGN, Philip? Like, did you hear what's going on with him?
No.
So he there was this YouTube
Your microphone.
channel.
Hold on, he's going to repeat all that because his microphone was under a pillow.
There's this YouTube channel called Boomstick Gaming. And like basically he's like a very smaller like YouTube channel or whatever, and it's like kind of like a little bit of an issue, but it's nothing like a huge deal or whatever. But like it's like he's not like big.
Yeah.
But this writer for IGN, like the guy like Boomstick Game put on a review on his channel for a game called Dead Cells, which is like really recently like came out for like PS4 and Steam and stuff like that. There was a review on IGN that was verbatim, word for word, the same as Boomstick Gaming.
Oh, I think I've heard about this, but I didn't know who it was about. Where literally they're stealing articles and making video content.
And this guy, well, like he got fired obviously because that's like a no-no in journalism.
Yeah, no, that's complete plagiarism.
And he made like this like bullshit apology video. Like it wasn't even like saying like sorry I stole it from him.
Yeah, it's like they're similar.
Yeah, he's like it's really similar. Like I get
inspired by, I saw
the
the similarity video and he changed like 8 and 2.
Yeah, and it was like a bit of it was like a cop out like apology. You know what I mean?
Of course. It's hey, my publicist said I should apologize, so I'm sorry.
And like he clearly didn't feel that bad about it or whatever. But the thing that like is real bullshit is like people are like going through like his past reviews because like in his videos like I dare you to like find like things where I stole from.
And they found like 10, right?
They found like one for like Pokemon Sun and Moon. They found one from like a Mario game. This guy's been doing this for like years. Like he's at this for years, and I'm like, first of all, he's never getting hired in the game industry again because of this. Second of all, this begs into question like the editors at IGN. Because, like, it has to go, like, every article has to go through an editor, right? So, like, she's got to look at it and be like...
They're not fact-checking.
Like, the editor's clearly not doing his job. Because, like, I've edited a bunch of people's papers before for, like, college and stuff. And, like, when you do it a lot with, like, somebody, you know what their writing style is. And if he's copying from, like, all these different people, how did at no point was an editor, like, this is a little weird. Like,
you know what it is?
You know what it is?
Or... Hey, fam, can I see your homework? Yeah, just, write it in your own words. Okay, you wrote, hi, how's everyone doing today? Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
That's it. Like, change a few words, it's your style.
And, like, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this just says, like, this put IGN, like, under fire for a while. Because they're like, what are you going to do about this? Like...
I mean, I do hate those top 10 videos on YouTube.
So do I. Not a big,
like, especially Watch Mojo.
Yeah. Watch Mojo is, like, the cancer of, like, top 10 videos.
Like, they started off so well. Like, it was interesting topics.
Yeah.
And then it became the same thing, and... Part 2. Oh, so you could have done top 20 this whole time?
Yeah, and it's just like...
Never will we give you a top 10 that sounds like a Watch Mojo. It'll be he has his 10, I have my 10. We'll discuss why my 10 might be better than his 10.
That'd be a good idea, actually. We could do that.
We could do that later on.
Yeah.
Oh, so, we're getting at the time where we got to start wrapping up. We're at an hour 20.
Yeah.
Future episodes next week. We're playing Vanguard, and we're going to be, talking about the anime. I've only watched, like, part of the first season.
Of, like, the whole show?
Yeah.
I could do, like, a rundown of, like, the whole first series.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I could do that. It's fine.
And, like, future episodes. Joe wants to be in on the One Piece episode.
Oh, the One Piece episode?
He's going to be our residential anime expert.
I mean, like, I know a little bit of that.
Yeah, actually, Joe even said, and I'll show you the text, that, like, you're the expert. He just wants to be on for certain, like, things. Dave wants to be on for an Avatar The Last Airbender show.
I feel like we can get Dave on this a lot, though.
Yeah. Oh my God, Fallout,
Mass Effect.
Okay.
Oh my God, let's do a Mass Effect special with him.
But we're gonna need Johnny.
Joe's just doxed. Yo, dox Dave, dox Johnny.
Joe, Let's throw Mike in there for good
Throw
salt.
Mike in there. Doc's Mike.
Doc's my brother Mike as well.
Doc's his brother Mike. Mike Duck.
Mike Duck. Where are you, Duck? I am in Brooklyn.
I mean, yeah, we live in an apartment in Brooklyn. Sure.
Where I could have this flag hanging up and no horde wants to gank me.
Dude, I just realized it's a nice.
Yeah. I'm thinking about bringing it to LARP, but the problem is my character's Viking. His clan is from a clan where the symbol's a wolf.
Ah, okay.
So I can't bring that, but if that character ever dies, I'm going to carry that around. Or a duck.
Or a duck. Yo, we have one clip. It's awesome.
Yeah, the clips let's fight.
Yep.
We're going to have a lot of clips.
We're going to turn that into a GIF. No worries.
Yeah. Like, it's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
You know, Dave, like, I'm thinking after the lake house. Or
honestly, me and Dave cried over Andromeda for like 30 minutes one time over like a cold beer.
After the lake house, I really think we should have that Avatar: The Last Airbender episode with Dave. Because for Mass Effect, I do want Johnny on the show too.
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to have to really make sure he watches his mouth.
Yeah, honestly.
Because,
this
is a hobby, but I'm not looking to get banned.
Yeah, I don't want to get banned. Especially if, like, we get people that, like, actually, like, give a fuck.
Yeah, like, you know,
like
Ginger. I have to, like, space it out so I can say it.
Yeah, no, I almost said it wrong, too. Not gonna lie. Even though I was the one that discovered how you said it. No way. Like,
it
it's
only
going to take me a little bit.
man.
I'm sorry, La Ginger.
My boss from my editing job is emailing me like, "Hey, can somebody pick up these shifts?"
And you're like,
I'm still on vacation.
You're going on vacation in a week.
Yeah, but I told them I'm not back until like September 10th.
Oh, damn! All right.
Because I'm making a lot more from Uber than I am there.
Yeah.
But it's going to die down because of the fact of people are going back to school.
Summer.
So, you know, I'll edit NFL highlights, editing Duck in Brooklyn. Good luck. You're going to get a lot of people.
Yeah,
Brooklyn's
probably.
a very, like, artsy community.
Yeah. That and, like, Queens.
It depends on Queens. Queens is huge. Like, Astoria has a lot of recording studios, I found out.
Astoria has a lot, dude.
Kaufman Studios, and, like, Sound Bites.
Maybe when we run out of money, we could go to Astoria and just steal all their equipment.
I'm sorry. We have 7 more microphones.
That's true. We did, like, in case these die, we
Yeah.
could go
I
actually
have
format.
a 1080p webcam coming in today. In fact, I'm going to check Amazon right now, and if it says delivered, I'm going to slap Tom.
We live like outside the city, probably by like what, like 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. I got there in 30 minutes one time.
Yeah, without traffic?
Yeah, without traffic.
Well, yeah, no, like, dude, the day of MagFest, when I drove Johnny and his friend down, it took us like 10 minutes because we were going 90 miles an hour to get to Manhattan.
Yeah, but we don't
Moment
live that
of
far. We don't
If it
live
says
that
delivered,
far
I'm
from the city.
so pissed.
We live like on Long Island, which is like basically like this island that's like right outside the city that you have to just cross the woods to get into it.
It
Or
takes
take a train.
It takes me like 2 hours to get to Brooklyn in rush hour traffic.
Yeah.
And then it takes me 3 hours to get back from Brooklyn sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, the boroughs in the city are the worst. I'm over the city.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would like to live in the city just because, like, I like the lifestyle and everything that's there. But it's really expensive that I'd rather get that.
Yeah, it's $3,000 for a single bedroom smaller than this room.
Yeah.
Like, this room is the size of a $3,000 apartment.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Counting bathroom, kitchen, and bedroom. But you know what? I'm over even going to the city.
Me too.
Like,
I mean, no, I like going to the city. I shouldn't say that. I actually do like going to the city.
Certain special events, you know, like, hey guys, we are doing like a big bar crawl. Oh, I haven't been in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, hey guys, Comic-Con, and I have extra tickets. Do you want to come? Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm so stoked for Comic-Con.
I'm not going. Fuck that.
I'm going Friday because I want to play the new Devil May Cry trailer, the demo that's going to be there.
Word.
Yeah.
And you know what? The Wednesday after, you can talk about Comic-Con. In
Oh.
fact, I'll bring a guest that's there all the days.
I'm really excited.
My friend Ashley. She doesn't know. She doesn't even watch the show. She's a yoga instructor.
Okay, well, she could go and talk, find
She
out
can talk
that we're
about
doing-
Comic-Con.
Then she can become another viewer. This is how we rack them up.
Yeah,
we get them on the show first.
Yeah. Well, we get a chick to get the dudes.
Yeah, there you go.
And we got the dudes to get the chicks.
Yeah.
this stud right
We
here.
watch as viewer number drops.
Or goes up.
Or goes up, that's true.
All right, so, you know, we've been going on for 80 minutes now. I'm going to
Yeah.
use the technical editing term. Puts on wingwoman costume.
Nice. I like her. She's
Yeah.
staying.
So is the Wing Woman costume the Sharknado helmet?
Oh my god.
How many Sharknado gills do you think you're going to see? Like the helmet at Comic Con. How many do you think you're going to see at MagFest? I think at least
I've
5.
seen more at Comic Con.
I think 5 at least for
Yeah.
MagFest.
I'd say at least 5.
It's the left shark.
Ah, nice.
I think I'm going to do an episode of my panda onesie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. We can do a onesie. We can do a onesie episode.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like we got a whole flow of ideas for episodes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of an episode where we just order like one of
I'm
everything.
telling
to talk
you, like
about.
we have to have like one episode that's like really professional. Like we have like
Yeah,
suits on
suits,
or something.
a desk, an American flag background.
And we have like papers that have like news articles on it or something.
Oh no! I have an idea. Ryan has a green screen,
Yeah.
so we will get him
Like
to help us with the professional episode.
Oh, nice.
But it's kind of hot. Can I wear a different costume? You can wear whatever you want.
You could wear like, I don't know, anything.
I'm wearing shorts and a Ducks jersey, and Tom's wearing long pants and a t-shirt this time.
Yeah, we decided to switch it up.
Well, I want to break these shorts in because these are the shorts I'm gonna be wearing at LARP. I want the elastic to like be perfect.
You wear a Catwoman costume. Which Catwoman though?
Yeah, which one?
Like Halle
Berry.
What's her name? The one from the games, the one from the comic books. There's like a
the
lot.
one from the 1950s black and white, like King Kamehameha episode.
I don't remember that one.
I accidentally bought that on DVD. I realized it was black and white, so I threw it out.
You decide. I'm the woman.
Okay.
All right, we gotta think about this.
You know what? Personal preference. I like from.
It's also one from the Telltale games. She has a different outfit.
Yeah, but that's one in the comics.
Yeah.
Personally, I like the Catwoman costume from the movie with the Penguin.
Is that
the one with all the
elastic
stitching?
One? Yeah.
Yeah. I like
You mean the one from? You mean the one from like what the hell's his name? The guy that made Night Before Christmas, the director.
Oh, Tim Norton. No,
not Tim Norton. Whatever. That guy directed that movie.
Hold on, our nerd cred's going out the window because we don't know this. I have to look it up.
I forgot who it was, honestly.
Nightmare Before Christmas. It's directed by. It's directed by Henry Selick.
No, hold on. The guy made Coraline. I know that. That's Coraline. Good job, phone. Coraline. Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. I knew there was a Tim.
It was Tim Burton's Batman, and that movie's not great.
Oh no. That series is god awful.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it another time.
Yeah.
I'll wear a Batman shirt. You can wear a Batman shirt.
Yeah, I have a fantastic Batman tank top that I am excited to wear at the lake house.
Yeah?
You want me to describe it to you?
Yeah. Wait. Describe it to me off camera.
Alright.
They gotta be surprised. You wear it for the Vanguard episode.
Yeah. We're going with Tim Burton's Catwoman.
Yep.
I don't know why he chose that one, but
it's my favorite Catwoman costume out of all of them. Halle Berry's was too sexy. You know, you can click on my name to see who you're talking to. We have clicked on your profile.
We have.
But personal preference of my Catwoman. Out of all the costumes, I'm not a fan of this new flight suit.
Honestly, I clicked on your profile because I didn't believe that you were a girl. If I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah, we thought you were fucking with us.
Yeah.
To be fair, who isn't fucking with us?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm fucking with Tom. Tom's fucking with me. Tom's fucking me.
There you go. She's into the stitching too.
See, it makes it look so nice.
Yeah. It's a cool design, but that movie's terrible.
Oh yeah. Like
that's like the best part.
Christopher
of that movie.
Walken's in that movie.
Is he? Who's he play?
He plays the boss that pushes Selena Kyle out the window.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you're saying you're a catfish. We're gonna have an episode where we're gonna find out the truth, catfish style.
We're gonna do like 20 questions.
No, we're gonna call Neve and Max, and they're gonna do a crossover.
Can we have like a game show episode?
Of course. Pachinko.
Pachinko.
I'll make a giant pachinko board for the backyard. I just need nails and a golf ball. Questions. Okay, we will do an Ask Me Anything episode.
We'll do an Ask Me Anything episode. We actually got to get going now.
Yeah, I have to work. I have to take 3 days off of work for LARP.
Yeah.
And I have to pay money to get to LARP with gas, and I have to pay money to play.
Yeah, so he's got to go Uber.
Yeah, and I also need money for the lake house. But you know what?
We can do questions next week.
Yeah, next week we'll play Vanguard while doing an Ask Me Anything episode.
You can do an Ask Me Anything thing. Yeah.
No topic is off limits.
Yeah. I mean, we are the Rambling Man's podcast. I want to keep it, man. The
Yeah.
Rambling Man show or whatever. Oh.
The game show is gonna be great too because we're gonna just make up the dumbest questions, and we're gonna have 3 audience.
Oh God, I'm gonna ham it up that episode.
And like, we'll actually get somebody because at that point we'll have multiple webcams, and he'll be able to switch which ones are on and off, or we'll have them all lined up on the bottom in the pachinko board.
Listen, hentai last time, that was a thing. I explained it. It's hentai.
Hentai.
It's for somebody.
It's for everybody.
It's for somebody and everybody.
And nobody.
And nobody.
All right.
It's a lost art.
I'm hungry. I got an Uber. Next week, Ask Me Anything while we play Vanguard, and we get drunk.
All right, so we got perhaps questions?
Yes.
Yeah, we're down.
How
Let's
about
go.
anytime we want to skip a question, we have to take a shot.
Yeah. And if you want to tweet at us, we have Twitters that we'll put like on the stream page.
I'm just going to say my Twitter out loud now. Twitter app.
Hold on, let me find my Twitter.
Your tweetless Tom.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm Tweetless Tom.
Yes.
Yeah, so tweet at Tweetless Tom so you can tweet.
You can find me at Mr. Tony K92. I don't want Twitter. Okay.
It's so funny, Twitter.
I say tweeter. I don't want to do an Instagram.
I'm not going to do an Instagram.
Yeah, no. Like, Instagram for podcasts are weird.
Yeah, Instagram for podcasts is weird. I'm more of like a Twitter for podcasts. I mean, it's not really a podcast, but...
It's a live talk show podcast thing. And we're going to have a game show episode.
Yeah, we could do a podcast on the side, too, but, like, whatever.
No. This is the podcast.
I like this, honestly. Like, it works really well.
Yeah, you know what? There's a great format.
Yeah.
We have a great scenery here.
Yeah.
Like, you can't see because, one, this camera's shitty, but there's a lot going on behind me. I have 2 of my very old camcorders here. Like, I made a lot of home movies with these. I have my Vegeta bust. I have my Blu-rays, my manga, my Metabots. Oh, yeah, Metabots came in, guys.
Oh, I'm very excited.
It's only season 1, though. I was lied to.
Listen, it's fine. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like, look how thin. Like, do you remember these characters, man?
Okay, I remember these 3. I remember these 5 idiots.
I remember these kids. I don't remember him.
That's the Rokusho master.
Yeah. No. Rokusho doesn't have a master. He has Celadon.
Oh, he does!
And he has Cyan Dog, your favorite motherfucker.
Mr. Gay Watch tattoo. Do you have a Mr.? No, you don't. Oh, no, she's looking at your tattoo. Dude.
Oh, this is the Vegeta family crest from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, no shit, it actually
And
is.
I have an anchor on my arm. And
He's
I have a Whitebeard Pirates tattoo. And I have the Digimon Crest of Friendship on my back. And I have an owl's face on my arm as well. I'm going to get another tattoo, like, after the lake house. But, like I was saying, manga, anime, DVDs, board games galore up here, collectibles. That's such a complicated game that you need people. Do you like booty? Love the booty. Alliance flag. This is
I think she was talking about, she might have been talking about pirates booty.
I'm talking about treasure, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of? Pervert?
Sorry.
This is my shelf with, like, Magic the Gathering decks, video games. Here is DVDs, my Leafa, statue. I have books. I have sports memorabilia. I have a Dragon Ball. I have the suitcase.
Great.
With
now I have another character. Now I'm another character.
I have the suitcase with the Tesseract from Avengers up there.
Oh my god. Listen.
I like collecting
I'm
stuff.
not the biggest nerd here, okay?
Wait till we go to your room.
Oh my god, dude, it's a mess.
We're gonna have the bed episode where we're in pajamas.
The pajama episode?
Yes.
It's
gonna be late night too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like one of those we stream for 6 hours straight trying to stay awake.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. At least she gets it.
Dude, should we do a 24-hour stream one day just to see if we can stay awake?
24-hour stream. I feel like that's a few
Fun.
months from now. Let's not do that right away.
24-hour stream. The rules are we can't leave the room except for the bathroom, or to grab food that we order.
All right, well, can we do stuff while we're on the stream? Can I bring my PS4 over here or whatever? Yeah.
This room, we'll do it in this room because there's a lot to do. This room is our prison for 24 hours and we can't sleep.
If you want, we'll set it up so you can play WoW on the computer with you on the camera or whatever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
If anything, because I have another TV right there.
Yeah.
So I could just set up my PlayStation 4 with one. I want the bigger screen, of course. You could use that one.
I don't need that bigger screen.
Yeah.
The floor is lava. I'm not on the floor. There we go.
Fuck you, Ginge.
That's gonna be rough later on when we have a desk.
Floor is lava. Just hover.
They're gonna be like,
No. Floor's lava. Okay? The desk's going to be 4 feet tall, and our chairs are going to be 3.5 feet tall, so that our feet dangle.
all right, see you
All
later.
right. We're done for today.
done.
I'm hungry. I'm going to Taco Bell.
Yep, sounds good.